Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video tour. Today we're taking a look at the brand new 2025 Riverstone Legacy 39RKFB fifth wheel here. This one was ordered in one of their beautiful exterior paint jobs, the blue ice. I also have another one coming soon that is in the red exterior paint job, which we will be videoing here in the coming couple weeks. But I wanted to take a few seconds here and kind of show you what it looks like all closed up. So we'll do a quick walk around here, and then we're gonna go right on to the inside, show you what it looks like inside. We'll show you what it also looks like all closed up, check out the bottom and also the roof line as well. We will be right back on the inside. All right, we are now up inside the brand new 2025 Riverstone 39RKFB Legacy Edition model here. As you've seen on the floor plan that was up a few seconds ago, this is a rear kitchen, front bathroom, basically bath and a half, couples coach here. Let's start back here in the back and we will kind of work our way forward for you. A lot of new stuff for 2025. This particular unit was ordered in the Decorator white wood, and they also offer an additional darker wood, so depending on your preference, you can get it two different ways. Back here in the back, you can see on the left side, you're going to have kind of a pull-out pantry area, some overhead cabinet space above that Samsung refrigerator, and to the left as well, so quite a bit of space there. That is a French door refrigerator with a pull-out drawer below and an ice maker also built in. Over here, you are going to have some overhead cabinet space. Kind of goes back all the way into the corner section there. Beautiful solid surface kitchen countertops here. Nice backsplash as well. You do have a little cubby area right down there with a pull-out drawer. That's kind of where they expect you to stash the sink covers and stuff, as well as down in that area. You're going to have 4 full extending ball bearing drawer guided drawers that are soft close and also dovetail construction on your drawers and stuff. You have the large oven with the glass front, light inside, light up little knob things, 4-burner gas cooktop. Basically a big, almost residential style oven here. Down below here, you're going to have the dishwasher feature and a little kind of like sponge holder or washcloth holder, whatever you want to put up in here in this section. They did that kind of waterfall edge to the countertop as well, where it just kind of continuously goes down there. And again, very beautiful solid surface countertops. Right down here is where the trash can actually is. You can empty that from outside. You have that high-rise sprayer faucet. You have an undermount dual stainless sink. It's kind of a 60-40 split setup right there. You're going to have the big Samsung convection microwave here, along with some storage all around that area as well. And you even have kind of, I guess you could use a little bit of shelf space or whatever you might want to do up top right here for decorations and stuff. So if you are full timing or whatever, you could set quite a bit of stuff up in that area and just kind of jazz up the place a little bit, make it your own personal touch. You're going to have a nice big window over here. Now these windows, by the way, are dual pane safety glass windows. So there's 2 layers of glass. Most RVs are just single pane windows. You have very nice window sills built in here. They also have the day and night roller shades as well. And they're able to do these really nice window sills and stuff here in part because you have roughly 3-inch thick sidewalls on the RV. And most RVs are 2 inches or 1.5 inches, depending on the quality level of the RV. So it's very nice to know that you have roughly a 3-inch thick wall here. That is an R16 insulation value, so a much nicer insulation value than most. You're going to also have a control here for the turbo exhaust fan above my head, and these little soft touch individual light switches for some of the lights in the RV. Now, kind of looking up at our ceiling area here, you can see that turbo exhaust fan up there. You can see this almost really dark, almost black, grayish, kind of blackish shiplap material up top there. And the new light, they replaced that infinity light and kind of went with this Olympic looking light thing. What do you guys think of that? Over here, you are going to have the dinette area right here. This does have an extension that goes in there, and there's 2 folding chairs underneath the bed up there, so you could seat some extra guests here. You're going to also have, again, large windows here overlooking the awning or door side area of your RV. So you got it going on basically from your entry door window all the way back here to this kitchen window over here. And again, dual pane windows, guys. You're going to have an electric outlet right there with USB charger port built in, another soft touch light switch system over there. There's also some shelf space down there on the sides of that dinette area as well. Now, that is also kind of built out a little bit because there's an outside compartment right there where you can do a TV if you want, or from the factory, or do it yourself aftermarket, but it does always come that way. Over here, you're going to have the desk feature. This has 6 full extending ball bearing drawer, got a drawers right here, again, dovetail construction. And you have a beautiful solid wood counter up there as well. But a very nice setup. Now, if you don't like the desk feature and you want an extra, let's say maybe a theater seat or trifold or something, talk with your salesperson about maybe ordering it that way as well. Spinning on around here into this living room section here. This is the, I think it's referred to as the tobacco decor on the furniture here. So you have basically this color or almost a white color furniture available when ordering. Now that theater seat right there, looking straight at your big smart TV, that is a power theater seat. Has some cup holders built in, USB charger ports as well. You also, again, have another big window right there. You have a ton of windows in this thing that all open. You're going to have your ceiling fan controls over there. Some of those light touch, soft touch light switches. God, I can't talk today. You're going to also have a new sofa over here and how it operates as well. They've changed that part up. It's still a trifold sofa basically, but it is a little bit more comfortable than last year's furniture, and it's a little bit easier to open up and kind of put into bed mode as well. But again, it does open up into bed mode. You can see it popping up in that picture there, and it gives you an extra place for the guest to sleep. You have overhead cabinet space up there, multiple more windows over there that open as well. You got this big smart TV here by Samsung. There's a sound bar right there. You also have that fancy electric fireplace, which is basically an electric space heater. You're going to also have a little shelf right there that flips up, and that shelf has some hidden stuff under there as far as there's electric outlets, some connectors and stuff, your TV antenna booster and stuff all under there. Propane leak detector down there below the fireplace. There was a heat duct below that fireplace as well. Right here, you are going to have your entryway. And this is nicely finished off. You do have a traditional RV entry door and screen door. This is a little wider than some brands of entry doors, but it also has the window there and that thin shade already built in there. Again, you kind of see these little touch pads for some of your lighting and stuff. The step outside also has the shock assist on it, so that's where it kind of looks like it's got a little cover right there. It's because it's got that assist for the solid step to come in. You're going to have a little area there to kick your shoes underneath of. Also a little drawer right there as well. Light for your steps down there as well. Grab handle there. Now over here, we are going to have the half bath feature right here. So kind of starting from the bottom up here, you're going to have a porcelain foot flush toilet right here. You do have your sink area there. Again, nice solid surface countertop and matching backsplash there. You have some storage down below. Beautiful backlit mirror setup here. And you have your laundry hamper area right there coming from the bedroom area. A large turbo exhaust fan right there. You're going to have some overhead storage space up there. And your stackable washer dryer all right here. You do have fan controls here, light switch here. As you step up into your bedroom area, right here is going to be your brain box, your control panel setup here. We'll go over that when we come back in to close this thing up for you. Now going up into the bedroom here, you have two slide outs in this bedroom area. The bed is a Camper King bed, slides out very nicely, and you have a window on each side. New headboards, kind of a soft padded headboard back there. New directional reading lights, so they kind of changed up that reading light area a little bit. Over here, you're going to have electric outlet USB charger port on each side of the bed. Little shelf space right there. Maybe set your CPAP machine on, or drink or glasses or something. But there's also some storage underneath there, a little shelf space. Now again, the bed does raise up, and you can see in that picture popping up right there, it has the two folding chairs and the extra extension and stuff underneath of there. Kind of looking up at our ceiling here, you can see recessed lighting. You also have your AC ducts, but you'll also see dual AC returns. When you do that Legacy package, it comes with 3 Whisper Quiet ducted ACs. A very nice system for an RV. The third one has a heat pump on it as well. Now you can opt in, if you don't do the Legacy package and you want to add a third AC or something, you could still kind of do so. Talk with your salespeople about that. But when you get this Legacy package, it comes already with a bunch of stuff. Down below there, you have 6 drawers and some storage. Again, soft close drawer guides, dovetail construction, all in this area as well. Got your TV over there, window over there that opens. There is also more little storage space here. You do have, again, the electric box with the breakers and fuses down there. But quite a bit of room up here when this bedroom's opened up. Now you're going into the bathroom area right here. This is a beautiful setup here. You have a dual vanity setup right there. Again, matching solid surface countertops here. You have 6 drawers in the middle there and storage space on each side. They put the trash can there on the right side. But check out this big old backlit mirror right here. Very cool. Plenty of room in this bathroom for you and your partner to be able to be in here at the same time. Up here, you're going to have a big skylight above your head. Check out that new shower head. That thing's huge. Still have the little wand as well. But a one-piece fiberglass shower, has a sit-down seat. Also has the little shelf space and stuff built in there. Sliding glass enclosure. But very nice setup. And over here, you're going to have a couple drawers, some towel and linen space, and also another laundry hamper. Large turbo exhaust fan up top there, control for it, towel holder, toilet paper holder already there and mounted and everything. And you do have this big closet right here. So kind of looking back up in here, let's walk into here real quick, see if we can get the camera in here decently. You are going to have kind of some little hidden shelf space back up inside of here. You do have a couple different height hanger bars here. Got your cordless vac here as well. And they also hid the travel Wi-Fi thing in here as well. This is a nice system. You have to subscribe and basically pay a service to actually get the Wi-Fi if you want to bring it in. It's kind of like subscribing to, like, say, Verizon or something like that. But they do give you the hardware. If you want to actually use it, you just basically pay for the service to use it. But it does supposedly a really good job. You got some more hanging space there, a little shelf space there. And then over on this side, again, we have more hanging space and stuff here. Well, this is a pretty large closet area here. All right, now I want to go outside. I want to show you around the outside of this beautiful RV, and then we're going to come back in and close this thing up. Now, if you don't mind, guys, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And if you haven't done already, please remember to subscribe. Thanks again. All right, we are now back on the outside of the brand new 2025 Riverstone 39RKFB Legacy Edition luxury rear kitchen fifth wall here. Starting here on the door side of the RV, we're going to work our way around for you. So first things up, this again ordered with that Legacy package, which puts one of their available exterior full body paint jobs on the RV. Now this one is the blue ice. This is so far been the most popular ordered color out of the four, but we do have a few other beautiful paint jobs available if you like them. Now, you are going to have two power awnings on the outside of this RV here. They have adjustable arms for tilting, manual overrides, and the front arm head in case of electronic failure. These power awnings also have that metal protective wrap on them, so when they are closed up, it again is a little more protected going down the road, also from UV rays and things like that. Hopefully extending the life of your awning material. Now this, behind the very first baggage door right here, is going to have two 40-pound propane tanks with the auto changeover regulator right here. Typically most RVs have 30s and your lightweights have 20s. You can see underneath here there is a gas line hookup down here where you could plug in a portable grill, also a nicely enclosed underbelly as well. You'll also notice that the siding comes down and wraps into the drop frame area, really kind of hiding that and just giving it a much cleaner look. The unit has a 6-point automatic hydraulic leveling jack system on it. This again auto levels the RV. It is stronger, faster, a little bit more reliable than the electric versions. And when you get into a larger, heavier, wide body fifth wall like this, it's nice to have the hydraulic over the less expensive electric version, basically. You have dual pane safety glass windows that have that frameless look to them on the outside. Very nice. These have been around a long time and have been very popular windows here, but they are dual pane instead of single pane like most RVs. Now up here, you are going to have a very large storage compartment right here. And you can see electric outlet in here. You're going to have a sliding section right there, so you could get in there for maintenance and stuff if you needed to. Another sliding area up front here. There's also a water manifold over there. We're going to check that out here shortly. You got motion lights in here. You have a rubber diamond plate looking floor here and a lot of heavy duty steel upper deck chassis. This has a much stronger, more stout frame on the upper deck than many brands use the less expensive, cheaper aluminum versions up in that section. But very nice setup here. You shouldn't have to worry about that frame flex like some of these other brands have had over the last couple years. You are going to have an electric outlet there, along with a mid-ship turn signal right there as well. That's a nice safety feature, allowing people to see what's going on beside you, basically, that when they're trying to get around you or you're trying to get around them. You're going to have that heavy duty more ride entry exit step right here, which does come down, touch the ground, rated for 500 pounds. It has adjustable feet. This also has that shock assist on it, which makes it a lot easier to flip into the doorway when traveling. You're going to have that large more ride grab handle there that comes out further and a little bit stronger than the aluminum folding version. You have that black safety glass entry exit door, which does have the window in it, and it already has that Lippert thin shade in it as well. You're going to also have a touch keypad door lock as well, with a little key fob allowing you to kind of get in and out of your RV without having to necessarily use your keys. Now keep in mind though, those electronic door locks on RVs are battery operated. So at some point those batteries are going to die. And if you got your keys in the camper and you lock the door, you could lock yourself out. So it's a good idea to keep an extra key somewhere. Now, one thing I almost forgot to mention, up in the front corner right there is one of the optional side cameras. So this one was ordered with a 4-camera system. So there's one on each corner shining down to the rear. There's one above that porch light right there. And then there's going to be one on the back as well. And that allows you to see again around the RV very nicely. Now, just kind of looking down here, you can see we are currently riding on 17.5-inch Cooper tires, aluminum wheels, disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring safety system and stuff. Very nice features when you do this Legacy package. Another nice feature this customer did on theirs, they put this fancy heavy-duty, more ride independent suspension system on here. This is very nice. If you were going to truly travel with this thing, I do recommend it. However, if you're the customer that goes and parks in Florida for 6 months and then goes back home to your house in the north and basically uses it once a year, 1 or 2 trips a year, it may not be worth the extra money. The standard suspension's nice, but if you're truly traveling and full-time and kind of thing, that could be a really nice feature to have. Now again, you do have a option for an outside TV right here, and you kind of see that popping up in the picture. If you don't do the factory outside TV, you still get that same hole. You can put your own TV in there. However, you can get it from the factory with a TV also. Now, another thing I noticed on this particular one the customer didn't do, however, it is a nice thing to consider doing, slide out awning covers. You can order it from the RV manufacturer with the slide out, already having the awning roll in and out with the slide. Now they have the rail up there. They also have the little brackets up there as well. So again, you can add them aftermarket if you want to, but you can get them, and a lot of dealers stock them with them from the RV manufacturer. And when you get them from the factory, they do have that metal protective wrap on them also. Now kind of looking back here at the rear end, you have a very nice heavy-duty rear fiberglass shell back here, and this almost has that expensive motorhome look to the back end of it right here. Now, one thing I do really like, I mention this a lot on these type of videos, reverse lights. It's very nice to know that people behind you again know you're trying to back up. Most RVs do not have those. I give them kudos for actually putting those on here. They should all come with them, I think. But again, very nice cap back here. It has multiple LED lights back here. You have a ladder back here to get you up and down on and off your roof. That ladder's rated for 250 pounds. Again, you can see in that top center up there, it normally comes prepped for the camera. This customer did put the 4-camera system on it. It has a 2-inch hitch down here. This hitch is just an accessory hitch. It is basically just for a bike rack or a little luggage rack or something. It is not meant to tow anything with, so do not try to tow something with. Now, speaking of the roof here a second ago, we want to hop up here and show you what the roof of this 39RKFB Legacy Edition looks like. All right, I wanted to take a minute here and just kind of hop up and show you what the roof of the Riverstone 39RKFB looks like here. Again, Legacy Edition option on this one. So kind of starting up front, you got your TV antenna up here, large skylight. It comes standard with one 200-watt solar panel. When you do the Legacy package, you get 2 more. You do have a maxi fan up there, a few plumbing stack vents, an attic vent, then one of your ducted low profile whisper quiet ACs. You got another plumbing stack vent. There is a little plate over there where it's prepped for a satellite system. You also have another plumbing stack vent here, the third AC, All back here in the back, another plumbing stack vent, I'm sorry, another attic vent, and also another roof vent back there, and then your ladder mounted back here. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff up here that you want to get up here from time to time, do your inspections, check your seams and your seals and all that type of stuff. Now, this is a one-piece fiberglass roof on the Riverstone. So it is an upgraded roof compared to your traditional TPOs or PVCs and all that type of stuff. However, you do again have to still get up here and maintain these roofs. All right, let's head back down. All right, back down here on the ground again. Just a reminder, check your roof, very, very important. So back here in the corner right here, you are gonna have kind of a little area under the countertop section for some storage. So this kitchen area back here, but it has the on-off ice maker valve and a low point water drain as well. But a good place to just kind of stash something if you needed to. Down below here, you have your powered power cord reel. And you can see, looking at the bottom down here, the spare tire underneath of there, that enclosed underbelly, the fresh water tank drain handle as well. So a few things underneath of that section. Now you're going to have your stove exhaust vent up here as well. You're going to also have the area under the kitchen counter where you have a trash can available. Again, you could drop it right down through there. And then back in behind this panel right here is the dishwasher shutoff valve. So when you go to winterize the camper, you got to make sure you winterize your dishwasher. That's very important, along with the washer dryer and the ice maker and everything. So if you're storing it away in the winter, make sure you get everything nice and winterized. Moving forward here a little further, we got our dryer vent up there. Again, midship turn signal there. You have your furnace exhausting out here. You also have your on-demand water heater right here. And you have your black tank flush right here. Now looking down below here, you can see one of the dump handles, your dump valve itself, along with the dump hose holder. Going on forward here to the other side of the storage area, inspection panel there. Now right here you have a water manifold system. This is a pretty cool feature. This allows you to turn on and off individual water lines in case of a leak. So that definitely could help save a camping trip if something goes wrong. You're going to also have your auto level jack controls right here. You have a kill switch for the cameras, and you also have a hitch light switch here as well. Down below right here is going to be the disc brake reservoir for your disc brakes when you order that Legacy package. Back in behind here, you are going to have your basically docking station, they've referred to this as. It has battery disconnect in here. There's also a light switch in here. There is water manifold, water filter system. You're going to have the outside utility shower, cable satellite inlets, black tank flush, water inlet. So you hook your water up and then you direct it where you want it to go with these colored valves right here. You also have the bath tank, the galley tank, and a black tank handle in here as well. So those are nice and easy to get to. Up here, you are going to have your battery tray area. You could fit 4 batteries in here pretty easily. These are slide trays. When doing the Legacy package, it does come with 100 amp hour lithium battery. So that's a nice upgrade compared to your traditional batteries that you find in some fifth wheels. Right here, you're going to have some very important informational stuff. So first things up, this particular sticker right here tells me production date. So this particular RV rolled off the factory assembly line, looks like 8/21 of 24. Then it went off to the paint shop to get painted, which usually takes around 4 to 6 weeks. Model number 39RKFB. The gross weight of the RV, 19,084 pounds. It's the most you're allowed to load it up to. Axle weight, hitch weight, everything combined, do not exceed that number. This one right here tells me that this RV, with all these options and upgrade put on it, rolled off the factory assembly line at 17,577 pounds dry weight. Exterior length, 42 feet 7 inches long. Tire size, ST, oh, hold on a minute, what's it say? Gotta get my glasses out, I guess. 215/75 are 17.5 inch H-rated tires. That again is 215/75 are 17.5 inch H-rated tires with 125 PSI cold. Now it is very, very important, guys, to make sure you keep up with your tires. That is extremely important on any RV when traveling. Beautiful paint job on this thing. Now moving on around to the front here, they have a new cap for 2025 as well. And it has multiple lights built in. They kind of notched in some grooves into the cap, the way they did it, and kind of recessed these little lights up there. So there's one up top and a couple down here on each side. Then you also have one right here above the hitch. Now this hitch is not normal to a Riverstone. This customer is going to do this Reese Goose Box hitch. Very nice hitch system, but it is not a normal thing. So if you want that, talk with your salesperson about that, because it's not normal. Right here, you are going to have prepping for a generator. Generator is an option. Owning 5,500 watt LP generator. If you want it from the factory, talk with your salesperson about getting you one. You are going to have the reservoir for your hydraulic slides in the middle section, and also your auto level jack system. Some of the slides are electric. You'll see that when we close it up here shortly. You have a light in here that I forgot to also turn on. There's a solar charge controller back in there, 2,000 watt 80 amp inverter also back in there. A few little things for the generator prepping and stuff right here. But overall, guys, what do you think of the new paint job, the new design? Again, all new look for the 2025 Riverstone here. I'm going to have some more of them coming in with the other paint jobs. Seems like everything's been coming in with the blue ice here lately. So I will re-video some of these models with the new paint jobs to get you guys a better idea. So if you're looking for that type of stuff also, you know, be sure to subscribe. If you don't mind, smash that like button, help out my channel. Now let's step back inside, show you what this thing looks like, all closed up. All right, we're now back up inside the brand new 2025 Riverstone 39RKFB here. And I just wanted to show you real quick what this thing looks like all closed up. So I have gone ahead and closed up 3 of the 4 slide outs here for you to kind of speed this part up a little bit. So as you can see, we got our sofa slide already in there. It again is very, very important to make sure your TV is latched back, your little shelf thing is closed up, your sofa is in place so that you don't accidentally tear something off the wall. The bedroom area right up here, I've already closed these 2 up for us as well. Now I can squeeze in here, lay down, take a nap or something if I wanted to. So if I was stopping at that rest area or whatever, I could climb over my bed, get to my big bathroom. However, I could just use the half bath if I was just trying to come in to use the restroom or something. So still somewhat functional. Now, everything is controlled in here. We're going to close up the last slide. So on this model, you do have 3 hydraulic slides and 1 electric slide. But right here, I push this button and I scroll through basically what I got going on here. So awning 1, awning 2, slide 1, 2, 3, 4 kind of thing. I hit my retract and extend button right here. I do have some pre-set up lights switches right here. Then I got this cool little touchpad right here. I got all these individual lights up here. I can dim a bunch of stuff, turn them on and off individually, or use those soft touchpads. Let's get back to the home screen real quick. You can see right here, I got one of my climate controls up here, basically for AC or furnace, whatever I want to put right here. Light switch, master switch, basically. Tank heaters, I can check out what's going on with my electric system. I can do some auto level stuff here. Let's see here. Auto level again by this button over here. Temperature controls, AC 1, 2, and 3 all right here. Heat pump, propane furnace, everything's controlled right there. Again, back to the light section. You got some stuff in here that I don't think really applies to a Riverstone, but this BM Pro does motorhomes and stuff too, where you can do like propanes and different stuff. And then over here, you're also going to have like battery, some energy management info and stuff. You can kind of go in and out of here. And down below, you got some more controls here. Some stuff here to kind of explain a few things on some of these stickers. You got some QR scanners. You got your on-demand water heater control and stuff there as well. Now, let's close up this big slide here. Again, it is very important to make sure that your floor is clean. If you accidentally run over a rock or something like that, you are going to rip and damage your floor. That's not good. But we've hit the button here. It kind of comes in up over the main floor. Hydraulic slides move a little faster than the electric slides I sometimes have to video. So definitely like that part of it as well. But it's in and stopped and done. And you can see here, it is a pretty snug fit. Again, I'm coming in, I can go to my half bath, I could squeeze into my bedroom, and I could really, if I was a little bit skinnier, I could squeeze around into this section, but I'm not gonna try it on camera. But you can see everything is very snug. So it is definitely one of those things that you will want to bump out a slide out in order to comfortably get back there, unless you're fairly skinny. And it only takes just a few seconds to push the button and run this thing right on back out. And if you're just needing to, say, run in here and, you know, load something in the fridge, again, just a couple quick seconds to do so, and you're done. And you just scroll through to the next slide, and you hit the button for that slide. But really quick and easy, guys. All right, thanks a ton for taking the time to watch my RV videos, guys. Greatly appreciated. If you don't mind, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, guys, do yourself a favor and check out the folks at Couch's RV Nation, guys. They were the #1 selling travel trailer and fifth wheel dealer, one of the biggest internet discount dealers in the country, guys. They should definitely be able to save you a lot of money on a beautiful new RV. Thanks again.